Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, real people behind the profile stats. It's time to put on the mic. There we go. Today's one of those days. It's not about the gameplay. It's most importantly about the real lives. I'm with the Japan Guild right now, but I live in the country of England. And this morning there was news that the Queen of England was hospitalized. But now the news has come through that the Queen has passed away of England. And generally, this channel is not designed for politics. This channel is all designed for the betterment and enjoyment of gameplay. But sometimes it's important to talk and explain things about the real lives and the struggles that we sometimes have to go through, the tough times, the challenges, but we must get through it together through unity in humanity. My grandpa came to this country over 50 years ago, and I was born here, and we've never really slept, even hungry, we never have. And it's important as a people, we should be grateful, thankful. And there are many blessings that comes with it. End of the day, people can speak volumes of negativity, but that's something that I try to avoid, but sometimes it can't be helped. But for now, I'd like to wish her friends and her family and those that knew her best well. That's the one. Look, role reversal. Yeah. When you're here, you look after me. When you're not around, I'll look after whoever you look after. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is the way we do it. This is how it's supposed to be done. We work together for the better days ahead. Sometimes words may not be able to capture. Words may not be able to explain. Words sometimes are not enough. I never really knew her, do you understand? But it's not an easy job. Maybe at times I never really understood her either. But it's not an easy job. Sometimes you have to make decisions that people may not understand or like. It may not be an easy job. Yeah, there's a lot of goodness. There's a lot of goodness within people. And that's what I look forward to. That's what I look at straight to. And that's why I try to look through into the betterment. And it's important that I'd always said this. Some issues that face the humanity is deeper than the skin color. But I feel as if there is a goodness within everyone. And that's what we have to find. Yeah, the Queen is gone. I don't have any bad words for her at all. And I feel as if it's important that even if any of us have suffered in any shape or form, in any way, it's important that once someone passes, it's important that we learn and try to forgive. It's important that we use that level of understanding that will benefit others. And so once when you're not around anymore, at least you left a good word behind. And I always felt as if, even though my grandpa was from another country originally, and I still feel as if, and I've always felt as if, I'm more Queen and Country than most. even the ones who are whatever skin colours. End of the day, after 10 years, 20 years, 50 years in the grave, we're all the same skin colour anyway, so what does it matter? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, so humanity must always come first. I don't believe in flags. There are no grid lines. It's up to us whether we want to get on with each other's, and whether we want to listen to and think as if there is life out there, aliens and whatever. End of the day, what does it matter to an ant? An ant doesn't really give a mushrooms about whether there's aliens out there. As long as far as the ant's concerned, there's worms and there's seagulls. You know what I'm saying? It's like reality. No need to make it more complicated. Smithy, look, you got the flag as well, Sunshine. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going down, Sunshines. Yeah, so I know the Japan Guild, and I know that their leader passed away about a month ago. And that was a terrible thing that happened. And now the Queen of England has passed, and death is hand in hand with life. As soon as we're born, the ball begins to roll. And the thing is, we have to always at least have the chance to live. And you call this moment whatever you want. End of the day, the Unique Rebel is international. I stand for everyone. I don't just side with one type of a people. I side with everybody. That is important. Thoughty, what's going on, Thoughty? Yeah, it's important that we... Serious, what you doing, Serious? It's important that we find the right balance. And ultimately, the good word is all that we really have. Jojo, what you doing, Jojo? Barefoot Army, Jojo. Poco, what you doing, Poco? Yeah, it's tough times. They're gonna get tougher. When the going is rough, it's gonna get rougher. When the going is tough, it's gonna get tougher. Yeah. Yeah, I was always playing about and saying that we wanted our Kohinoor back from the Queen, from her helmet. I was always saying those kind of things. And Farm Bride, Barefoot Army, what you doing? Yeah, like my channel, like I just kind of, I go on with the act, and I got this thing. When I do this voice, I have a choice of what direction to kind of like, I just go with it. Nothing is really scripted. I got a lot of things written down though. Which I'd like to give to you all. And yeah, it's one of those days. Captain Boat, what you doing, Captain Boat? Honor, yeah, what's going on, Honor? Yeah, Troll Island. Yeah, this game is also most amazing. There's so many things I'd like to talk to you all about. There's times in the middle of the night I would write things down. And such important things such as errands. Errands could be like, once you do all the errands, it should give you like a random gem errand every day, you understand, that you can pick. That'd be quite a nice little idea. Something that doesn't need too much of an update. Small things can be changed. Like, I'll give you an example. For instance, what they can do is, say for instance, like any guild. Let's pick a guild, yeah? Alright, let's just pick, just for argument's sake. This guild has 647, yeah? With every win, there should be like an additional, yeah? A bar of gems, you understand what I'm saying? That goes up, so you get it on top of whatever you get with your rumble, do you understand what I'm saying? So it makes it worth climbing up to, like, say for instance, There's veteran guilds, yeah? Look, I'm showing you. 1451 wins, you understand what I'm saying? And maybe there should be a percentage that the captain and the GM should get, especially when they spend 5 gems extra to start the rumble up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So whoever's like kind of like first mates, and you understand what I'm saying, they should get a little bit above a notch more. Do you understand? It kind of like there's so much small things that can be done within the gameplay, and this is not what the video is meant to be about. I just like to put some content out every day for players, so they can view and they can see what's going down in the world of Planet Pirates. Yeah, Mr. Boom. There's small things that can be done, that can be changed within the gameplay to bring an additional benefit of enjoyment to the real people behind the profile stats. It could be through the trade ship. I've been saying it for a long time. I think small adjustments can make this game more interesting to play long term, especially for players that have been playing the game for a very long time. And I just like to make a positive impact. For me, first to be complaints, I could complain about so many things, do you understand? But in the day, where's that gonna get the game? Where's that gonna get me? Where's that gonna get you? I think complaints have actually spoiled the game. Yeah, I mean, depends what the complaints are, but if you're complaining about EP and BP, go to other guilds and just help fund some perks, you understand? And find a way to use it. If you're complaining about overflowing your loot storages, then you should have had like a buck or a few upgrades that you haven't done, so then you can use it for later on, do you understand? There's small things that you can do along the way that can benefit your gameplay for the long term, for the long haul. Yeah, it's one of those days where the Unique Rebel felt as if it's important to kind of connect with everyone. And as I said, I got nothing bad to say. I got no complaints. It's the end of another day in the life of a pirate. Yeah, I'm wishing the Queen of England well. Even though we may not be the same religions and understandings and whatever, but ultimately, I was born in this country, and therefore I feel as if, I should give my respects and give my understandings. Yeah, it's one of those things. I know it's not something that's on everyone's number one bucket list, like to farewell to the Queen of England. But at the end of the day, it gets dark, and with every life there comes a point where we must move on. And that's probably the toughest thing that anyone else can ever do, is moving on. But we must always have respect and understanding for one another, through the name of humanity comes first. Today's one of those days I just don't feel like attacking anyone. I don't feel as if I have got it in me today. Nothing's coming up worthy of attacking. I could attack any one of these players, but what does it mean anyway? I just hope I can get a pirate hall outside the walls or something. Yeah, the Queen. It shows if, as my mum was saying just now downstairs, when great big people with great big names such as the Queen has passed away, then what are we? Do you understand? Whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, whatever your beliefs are, end of the day, so many great people have come along in the past. The Crusher, that's the one. Yeah, so many people. I'm gonna just drop some PR today. I'm dropping it to Crusher, and I'm gonna drop it to. Where are you? Where you've gone off? Yeah, I'm dropping some PR to. Right, I'm going for your island now, sunshine. Right. Yeah, your island looks awesome. Yeah, I'm dropping some PR to the Lunatic 100. Yeah, I don't really. There's nothing I can do. T-Plank, sunshines. Raw, that means if I drop a PR to you right now, you're going to go to your personal best. Alright, let's give you a little. Oh, you got a shield, sunshines. Maybe another day. Boy. Yeah, so good. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to swing at anybody today. Yeah, it's not about being in the mood. I just, when your heart's not there for some reason. The game is most amazing. There are things that can be done to change the game and make it more enjoyable. But there's nothing I can do. How can I do it up to a certain amount? And past that is not within my hands. It's in the hands of 525. That's why I keep them full up. So that if anyone comes along, they can just farm. But no one's farming. They just smash me down. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't need a PR anyway. Do you understand? I don't need pyro rank. What am I do with pyro rank? Yeah, it means nothing to me. Yeah, it's here today and will be gone tomorrow. It's one of those things. Anyway, allow me to go. As I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising throughout your own gameplay journeys as they evolve. But most importantly, in the real lives, that's the one. You know what time it is. If you hear my voice, echo, be assured, I'd always be there for you and all those that be worthy, whatever they've produced. Yeah, we were great fans of the Queen's mother. She would have that. She always had that lovely smile, and then we became fans of, Diana, Princess of Wales, and it felt so nice. Just being I know it's just as a child, growing up. For me, that's how it was. I remember once Princess Diana was meant to come to our school, our nursery, and I'm not gonna say wait there all day. As a child, time kind of flows differently. And I don't even think I even saw me just waving a little flag. So it was great, just even that, for her to have come down that time. Yeah, Diana, Princess of Wales, and the Queen is never really, the monarchy, and in our culture where we come from, we don't really bow to anyone except for our Creator. So there will always be an issue with like the bowing part. But other than that, ultimately, as a people, I don't think as if she caused any sort of a issue of any type. Not with me personally as individuals, but in the day, whatever happened with the world politics and situations and whatever, that's just the way it is. What are you supposed to do? You can't change yourself and whatever. You got to get on with it and play on with it and move on with it and live on with it. So in the day, she's passed away. I can't think any badness. Yeah, we wish you well on your journey from here to the afterlife. That's the one. Yeah, it's tough playing a game and then trying to balance things out with the real life and what happens with you. And I just find I have to speak about things, and I have to find a way to vent myself. That's only to get on with it, because sometimes these kind of things in real life can get in the way of gameplay, and that's what it's all about. Get that removed. That crash out 5 minutes. You on 5 minutes ago, and you saw that I gave you a PR bump. Yeah, you must have seen it, Sunshines. Yeah, there you are. Look, you know that I've given you a PR bump. Yeah, the crash out, that's that one. So this is what I play for. This is what I dare for, who I care for, to share for and be there for. You understand what I'm saying? This is how I do it. I don't have to be with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have to online. Look, he even knows that I gave a PR bump. Look. Yeah, you know it. Look, lunatics there, the crash out's there. Do you understand? Yeah, if I was not around no more in this world, I'd wish that you all would just become alliance members. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I would love that. Just have some understanding between one another's, get on with one another's. D Plank, what's wrong with you, Sunshine? Yeah, I can't even give you a PR bump because you're just not on. Yeah, so I think Lunatic gave me a second PR bump because one's gone missing at the bottom there. You've been giving me PR bump after PR bump. What you doing? Yeah, I wish you well, man. And a little one and everything. Allow me to go. Yeah, it's important to learn to live with the gameplay, but also it's important to learn to live without the gameplay. And same with life. You have to learn to live with one another's. But it's really tough, but you have to learn to live without one another's too. And that's what the message is, to learn to live with and to learn to live without. And that's what it's all about. Gadabadoofed. Patashed. Ta-da. Yeah, sorry about this video. No further videos will be like this in the future. It's just sometimes I need to be able to speak so that I can vent whatever issues, situations are facing me. And I feel as if it's very, I find it ease when I speak. And I know there's people on the other side that are listening. Yeah, we have to learn to live with. And we certainly have to learn to live without. So my son says to me, my little one says to me, what does that mean? Does that mean that I have to wait for you to die? I said, no, Sunshines. It just means that while I'm still with you, I want to see you getting on with your own things. So then I can observe and monitor and make sure that you're doing things well. So when I'm not around, wherever I may be, I have that. If I do have my conscience still alive wherever I am, I can always think to myself or feel to myself that I left you in a worthy situation where you were able to look out for yourself. That's the one. That's the message of the videos. To learn to live with, and then to learn to get on and without. And that's what it's all about. Ta-da! Yeah, wishing you well.